YouTube. I know, yeah, just filmed this on earlier today on Sunday, but Angie wants me to go down to the post office, drop this off. Yes, of course I can't get, it's already prepaid. All I have to do is just go in and just drop it off real quick and that, so. Ooh, man, it's dark in here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm about ready to leave the door. I got too many plastic bags. I'm going to take some down to a local stores. They do a recycling program in that. I do use them for garbage bags, but it's just that we just got way too many. And I use some for returning my cans and that. But like I said, I use them for garbage and use them to return cans. I just got way too many. And like I said, one of the local stores has a recycling program for those plastic bags, so we're going to drop them off, so this way I don't have so many laying around. And that we still got plenty to go to use, basically, but I just need to get rid of some that way. So this way we keep a minimum. I'm thinking about using reusable bags. We do have reusable bags, but every time I take about 2 or 3, I end up getting about 4 or 5 bags full. So I might consider later to cut back on the plastic bag use and that. And one thing about reusable bags, you have to wash them out every so often. Otherwise, when you start hauling raw meats and that, you got to wash them out basically. Just keep it from leakage, develop salmonella and all that stuff. So it's something I'm going to consider anyway, but we do use plastic bags for garbage. It means we don't have to buy anymore, like the little trash cans like right there, which I'm going to have to empty out and all that stuff. But right now, let's just stop yakking. We got to get going because Angie wants me to see the river somewhere, for some reason and that. Oh, by the way, the American Queen has canceled its visit here in town on October 6th. That was their final visit because the river is so high. There's no way, even if you put the smokestacks down and the pilot house down, the American Queen is way too tall for the bridges up here for the when the river is really, really high and that. So right now, let's get going. I got to drop this off, and I got to be home before Angie does. Okay, walking downtown. I just got done mailing off a letter that Angie wanted me to mail off. And for some reason, I'm hearing music in the background. If you look up there, there's speakers there. Holy cow. That's not going to look good if I want to vlog through here. Yeah. Oh, by the way, they'll be working on this soon. Used to be Walgreens and all that stuff. Dollar General was last time it was known as there. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, our internet is working fine because when I uploaded that video last night you watched, it did not take long to upload at all and all that stuff. That would upload very quickly. Only the internet that we lost for about 5.5 hours or something like that. So that was basically what we lost and all that stuff. Now, of course, after I got done releasing the video, when the video got released automatically through YouTube, I had to manually release it to our Facebook pages. Then I went back to YouTube and I came across another channel, another drama channel. Well, actually more like a troll channel, more likely. And I watched a couple videos of this one guy. And you know what he did? He actually showed his Michigan license. He claims to be a CDL. He actually showed his license on a video. Then about a couple videos later, he gets butthurt because somebody made a video using his real name based on that video that he showed his personal information on his CDL license. Oh man, there's some dumb wackos on YouTube. I thought Angie and I was the only ones, but actually there's more than we thought. Yeah, if you're gonna show your driver's license, personal information on that camera on your video, and you get butthurt because somebody used that information against you, yeah, it's on you. Not on a person. It's not on a person. It's on you. That's why we always be careful when we go off camera. We don't mention a whole lot of stuff off camera. Because what we do off camera is considered our business, and what we want to share with you guys on the channel is up to us. We just want to share what we felt is worth sharing. That's what we try to do on our channel, basically. So anything off camera is considered mostly our business, and we have to keep it that way. Reason I don't mention a whole lot of streets in this town is because of we have a safety bumper of a pretty good distance. So I mention few streets, I don't mention all of them. So if I mention Main Avenue or Comanche Avenue and Lincoln Way drives that here in town, because it's just outside my safety bumper zone that we have. We have a almost a 2 square mile area I try to keep as a no mentioning of any streets or houses and all that stuff, because you know, people don't really care where half the people lives in this town anyway. It's just they just want to watch us in our daily lives format. Something I have not done for a little while, little point of view I like to do every so often on the channel, just walking around the streets of Clinton, Iowa. Yeah, we're coming up to a place called the Penthouse. Man, there's a story behind that one. Right now, the place is not even open anymore, but boy, there's a story of that one. I'll have to vlog it some other time. I'll give you the story about the Penthouse situation. How they came up with a name, how it ended up in a lawsuit, how the owner won the lawsuit, but ended up losing anyway. Yeah, win the lawsuit, still lose your business. We'll talk about that on some other video and that. Right now, we're on our way to Hy-Vee. Then we're gonna head home because I got a turkey roasted in the oven right now. We bought a turkey that was on sale a couple weeks ago, and we decided we were gonna have it a month early. Because you know, in Canada, and we do have subscribers up in Canada, later this month of October, it's gonna be Canada's Thanksgiving Day. So I guess we're celebrating a little early down the States. We're not Canadians or anything like that, but you know, we got to celebrate with our Canadian friends and subscribers. So I forgot when it's coming up. I know it's coming in a couple weeks. So have an early happy Thanksgiving up in Canada to our viewers up there. Okay, we're walking down this way towards the riverfront here. Just gotta get a few things off my chest. The difference between being, because there's one YouTuber I watched last night, there's a difference between being a thick-skinned YouTuber and a thin-skinned YouTuber. I'll just explain that somewhat. I try to be thick-skinned on our channel as much as possible because we talk about perfect strangers making comments. You don't know them. They don't know. We don't know each other. And I've already mentioned a couple times that I am thin-skinned when it comes off camera. So there's a difference between on-camera thick-skinned and off-camera thin-skinned. And off-camera, I can be somewhat thin-skinned, but on camera, you know, on the channel, you really have to be thick-skinned because you're dealing with a lot of strangers making negative comments, which I had not seen a whole lot lately on our channel, which that's good, and all that stuff, and that. Oh, great. We missed a towboat going south, and I was going to film that sometime this year going through the drawbridge, see how that worked. But right now we're going to continue that way anyway, and I'll explain what I just said. Look at there, we got Mr. Groundhog or Muskrat. Of course, down the Mississippi River, those known as muskrats here. But yeah, he is digging himself a little burrow. Trying to sneak up on him. Hello. Sorry about the camera shaky. Yep. We'll just leave him alone. Oh man, it's overcast, isn't it? We could get rain, but we don't really want any more rain. This is why the American Queen is not coming up, because of the high water. See that thing? That is, the platform is underwater. The docking area that they normally do right in here or they dock right in here. This is all underwater right now. That was not like that the other video a couple days ago. But yeah, that's all underwater now. Oh yeah, I have seen that thing submerged many times. So it's not too terribly high, but I seen that thing submerged underwater. So right now, let's go back to our thin skin, thick skin deal. Getting back with the thick skin versus thin skin deal and all that stuff. Angie and I, we've been on YouTube for a year now. Our first year video is October 4th. That's the day we give away our t-shirts. We're going to have special videos up. If you watch anything after, there's a chance that those videos may be put in private, so view them as soon as possible, I would say, because after a certain date in October, all those videos containing in that contest will be put into a private, so no one will be able to see them. Make sure you guys see it and all that, especially when we do the winners and all that stuff. Alright, thick skin, thin skin. If you're going to be a YouTuber and you're going to be thin skin over a lot of stuff, it's not a good idea. You want to be a YouTuber. You want to just not be involved in YouTube. Anything online, you better have really, really thick skin. And you're talking about strangers making sometimes ridiculously bonehead comments, controversial comments. I'll just leave it as controversial comments on it. We had it on our channel a couple times, and luckily some of our subscribers counted it and all that stuff, and I made a video over a bonehead comment. Fake. Someone said we were fake and gay. Comment. It was over the Keemstar deal thing, and one of my subscribers made a comment to counter it, and it was a good counter, and I did document. It was on the video. I made a video, it was on it, and while I was done editing, I had to add a clip, but just like done editing, I went back and checked it. It was removed. It was not removed by me, it was removed by the person who posted it. So, and one thing is, I try not to do, we learned this, and other YouTubers learned this too, don't feed a troll, because what it is they are really wants the attention. They're looking for attention. They live a jealous life, basically. That's what I'm thinking. That's what they do. They live a jealous life. Do I got people jealous at our success of our YouTube channel? I bet you there is. And over 250 subscribers, you call a success? I don't think so. I don't call anything a success. You could have 50, 60 million subscribers. You won't call yourself a success because you don't know what success is if you can't really define it at all. To me, you can't really define success. The successful is you're making money and all that stuff. And what we show our struggles in our life on our channel is what we do off camera. Basically the same thing. We don't turn off the camera and all of a sudden count this great YouTube money. It's not there. We don't have the viewers, we don't have the subscribers, and all that stuff. Most of our money that we made on the channel is either through our contributors, through our PayPal and all that stuff. I just keep emphasizing that and all that stuff. And when I talk about these troll channels, I kind of find it funny that some of these troll channels that criticizes this form of fan funding, crowdfunding, and PayPal accounts, find out they themselves have it too. You can't have two sides of every issue. You got to be one side or the other side. Oh no, it's basically summed up. You can't have your cake and eat it too, and all that stuff. I know there's times Angie and I gets talking off camera and all that stuff, and it's just that Angie does get a little thin skin at times, to be honest, and all that stuff. I can sit here and listen. If I can just film her quietly without her knowing it. I mean, she get mad at Facebook and all that stuff. I get a little upset on Facebook too, on a few crazy posts and all that stuff. And you know what? The ones that make stupid posts, I don't really feel sorry for them, because they're we're not doing this YouTube channel because we want the attention and all that stuff. It's just we want to share our daily lives, basically, because there's been a lot of crap on YouTube lately. That's what makes it somewhat kind of not a welcoming channel for a lot of people. Is every time I talk about our YouTube channel, basically, with somebody said, "Oh, you're one of those morons that did the apartment fire," and I said, "Where do you get that information from? We're not that kind of channel. If we were did, our whole half the city of Clinton went up in smoke." I'll tell you that right now. I don't do those type of stuff. I don't like doing that type of stuff. And, you know, I'm okay with this channel, what we're doing right now. We've been doing it for about a year. We have a steady flow of subscribers and viewers, and that we appreciate every single one of them. And of course, like I said, when it comes to horrible comments, I usually tend to roll it off my shoulders. Just tell Angie, don't pay attention to it. A troll starving for attention, and just don't feed them, basically. And when it comes to like I said, when it comes to off-camera stuff, I get really thin-skinned in that area, because it's coming from people that I really know and I thought I really knew and trust. Basically, that's what I should have said, and that. So, yeah, if it's gonna be off-camera, be thin-skinned all you want. But when you're putting yourself online in the public, you better be really, really thick-skinned. I mean, really thick-skinned. You better really get down to a debate, especially if you want to do an opinion channel. That's what this guy did last night. He put his opinions. He accused somebody of being censoring him, and guess what he does on his channel? He turns off the thumbs up, thumbs down, and turn off the comments. So, yeah, if you're complaining and whining about, "I'm being censored by a YouTuber, where," and all of a sudden it's your channel that has your comments deactivated and your thumbs up, thumbs down deactivated. So now who's the censor? Kind of makes you wonder with some of these YouTubers out there and that. But yeah, there's some bonehead YouTubers out there, and you know, I kind of like to watch them myself because I needed a good laugh. Alright, made it home. I gotta check on the turkey I mentioned real quick, and before we gotta wrap up this video, I gotta get it edit rendered and get it up. I don't know why I got the cabinets closed anyway. Open or closed, well, it doesn't matter. Right now, it's just got this open the oven and check out on this turkey here. Just gotta get more light on the subject somehow, and we'll see what the turkey looks like. Okay, I got the foil. I took the foil off. We're gonna put it back in the oven so we can get some browning on the sides there. Looking pretty good right now. I still got another half hour. I still got about another half hour, 45 minutes to cook on that thing. So we'll be eating dinner here real quick, and we'll just have to make potatoes and gravy out of it. I got the gravy packet. It came with a gravy packet in it. The only thing I don't see is a leg and a wing on this. It's mostly like a turkey breast, full-size turkey breast. That's what it looks like to me. Because I don't really see a wing or a leg. Looks like we're missing some parts on that turkey, but for 69 cents a pound when I got it on sale, who can't beat that? Alright, to sum it up, basically, since we started this YouTube channel, we try not to be thin-skinned on a lot of comments. Of course, most of our comments that we have in our videos have been pretty well positive and supportive, which Angie and I really appreciate. Right now, Angie's about ready to come in anyway, but I gotta get this video edited and uploaded right away, because otherwise I would have no video for you guys to watch. Yeah, when you do a YouTube channel, try to be thick-skinned as much as possible. If you're too much of a thin skin, should have no business being on YouTube anyway. Especially if you live a thin-skinned life, basically. Like I said, when off camera is what we do on camera, and what we do online is we have to be thick-skinned over it. So it's if you live in thin skin on both off camera and on camera, or online, offline, it's probably the best you don't have to want to be online anymore or something like that. And of course, like I said, there's a lot of people out there, and you know, they're not the smartest cookies out there. And you know, Angie and I, we're not the smartest cookies either. We'll admit that. There's no bones about it. We'll admit that. And that, but there's a lot of people that has higher educations, and unfortunately, when it comes to online stuff, they can be just as stupid as anybody else out there. And you know what? I kind of like that kind of drama because it makes me realize, hey, there's some people out there with real problems. Problem is they can't admit to it, unfortunately. But yeah, do we have problems on our off camera ourselves? Yeah, we do have some problems, but you know, everybody does them. It's just like, why we're held to a higher standard because maybe we're YouTubers and all that stuff, So hopefully everybody loves their channels. If you see your channels being under attack, if your favorite channel is being attacked by the thin-skinned person, probably best not to watch them. Just continue to watch your favorite channels as they are presented. If you like our channel, continue to watch how we present ourselves. Even we do find some BS channels out there that kind of shows how thin-skinned you are. And you know what? Let me deal with them. Like I said, I do watch them. I do get a good laugh out. If you guys watch Hypocrisy, I like to put a link to that channel below. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of those channels out there. I know they're out there. When you got over 8 million channels, almost 9 to 10, well, you say about 9 million channels out there, eventually there's going to be a few that's going to be a real bonehead channels. And I've already mentioned it on a few of our times in our vlog when we did the windmill. I mentioned why some channels ended in a disaster because they decided to end it in a disaster. You know, if we were one of those channels, this apartment will be on Jupiter if I did one of those channels. If I did one of those things, imagine that. So yeah, we like the content that we provide because some people do relate to our situation and they kind of see how we live our lives. Because they live their lives through us too. So we do share something in common out there. And you know, there's some wealthier people that kind of likes this channel because they want to see what our struggles is like, because even if you have money yourself, you still have the same problems as we do. Everybody does. It's no bones about it. So right now we're going to wrap up the video. Hey, we'll be talking about over the year. I can't really do highlights of what's coming up on the year. We're just going to talk over what we have done on our channel over a year. I think we covered everything on the year end and the 25,000 view video. I know we covered a lot of stuff on that, so we won't be able to make a special. We'll just talk about our first year on YouTube, basically, what we thought and where we like to improve in certain areas and all that stuff. This is our opinions, and hopefully you guys stick around. That'll be on hopefully on the 4th of October. By the day, if you watch this video beyond that, you probably missed it. You have to rewatch it again or go back to it. Alright, right now, let's put this in this long video right now. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. And hopefully Angie will be with us tomorrow. Bye.